Hi classmates, Carol Orach Burnett here.
You want to do it?
Hi classmates of 62. I truly enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the next reunion. Bye.
First the tide rushes in, plants a kiss on the shore.
We see Kathy Farrell and Joe Metz, Kabitzen over here. Kathy.
Hey, we're talking to you?
Kathy,
hey,
what would you like to say to your classmates who aren't here?
Oh, I love them all, and I'm so happy to be here. I cannot tell you how happy I am to be here.
That's enough bullshit.
Looks great.
I just wish I had known more people that were going to high school.
Great, great. Win Haynes, what would you like to say to your classmates who aren't here?
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, I'm going to switch to Elaine. You finish chewing. Elaine, what would you like to say to your classmates who aren't here? I'm going to come back to win. But he's not finished chewing yet. So, we're going to go over here. Ooh, what do we have over here? Donna, what would you like to say to your classmates who aren't here, sweetie?
Out there and great
And everybody remembers this man, this young man. This is Ben Miller.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to say to the class of 1962, Mr. Miller?
Yes, they're just 20 years ahead of me.
It's 20 years, huh?
I graduated class of 42.
Wow.
From
Okay.
Warwick, Aldrich.
Aldrich?
No longer I.
Because he was really a young teacher.
Yes, he was. Yeah. And Carol, how about you? What would you like to say?
I'll talk to you later.
Later, honey.
Sister, oh no.
And I'm sorry, Holly. What would you like to say to your classmates who aren't here?
I'd just like to say that it's just wonderful. If you told me 50 years ago that we were going to be doing this, I never would have believed it. We all share the same time and space, and we have that in common, and we'll always have it. That's our bond.
Thank you. Newlyweds at this table.
I know.
For those of you who don't know, Neil Astley and Karen Borosic got married on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
So Neil, anything you'd like to say to your classmates who aren't here?
Best decision I ever made.
They fly away together.
Karen?
That was lovely. That's
This is Dermot Gray and his wife Janet. Sure? Anything you'd like to say to your classmates? No? You're speechless? All right. We're going to move over to Danny Carroll as soon as he finishes chewing.
I refuse to answer on the grounds of recrimination.
Okay, so you don't have to
Got
answer
all these
anything.
pilots here. Got all these pilots. Danny Flash.
Republican, 10%.
1%.
Carol?
Oh, there are.
As you get older,
Later.
you move away. I guess I'll pass to later too.
You're going to pass to later.
Yeah.
I have the greatest to say hello, everybody. That's it.
Arlene? Jean?
It's great to be here.
Let me move around the table so I can get... There we go, buddy.
See, 50 years ago today.
You had... Let me just say that you have all the time these guys didn't take.
50 years ago today, the weather was just like it is tonight. It was beautiful. Yeah? And I can't believe it. Where did it go? Oh, yeah. And Narragansett, I haven't been to in a while, and I can't believe you can't go to the beach at 8 o'clock at night. Hey, lock up stop.
Here we have Cliff King. Cliff, anything you'd like to say to your classmates around here?
I'd like to say hi to them all. Good to see him, and down good for their age.
Carolyn King.
Glad to be back in Rhode Island.
in South Carolina. And Carolyn is married to...
Carolyn is in Georgia.
Georgia, I'm sorry. Aren't they the same state? Carolyn is married to a guy named James DeLuca. How about that? No. No what? It's your turn, Patty.
I'm glad to be back at little old Rhode Island. It's changed 100%, and I want to tell Jimmy Torchy and his committee that they did a wonderful job. Wonderful job.
Jimmy, can we interrupt you for a minute and have you... Well, Jim, you have all the time that these people didn't take to tell your classmates anything you'd like.
Bye.
Connie, anything you'd like to say to your classmates?
See you in 5 years.
There you go.
May we all
Although
be here.
there's a rumor circulating that there might be a 70th birthday party in a few years.
That will be 2.
Barbara?
I don't know any of you.
You just don't want to know.
Just happened to drive in the parking lot.
No, I enjoy all of you. You're wonderful people. You're all grown. I hope we all have. We're going to have a good time.
Carol?
What? I'm here. What
You're
can I say? I hope everybody has a good time. I hope everybody enjoys themselves. And I wish everybody peace and happiness for the rest of their life. It's so good.
Okay, Vicky, top that one.
She did it again.
At least we're all on the right side of the grass. Let's
Yep.
all stay there.
Okay,
Now
Ivor.
see you. I'm not turning. Well, I guess I want to turn 7.
Nancy?
Right, Nancy?
Well, having not lived here in 50 years, I thought I wouldn't recognize and know anybody. But there's some people here who haven't changed at all in these 50 years, and you're all still very young.
Oh, thank you,
Who might not remember, this is Mrs. Rayak, Jean Rayak, who was one of our teachers when we graduated. We won't say the year. Is there anything you would like to say to the class of 62, Mrs. Rayak?
To see everybody. Very fun.
Okay, great.
And what subject did you teach? What subject did you teach?
Leslie? You might have said something last night, but...
We're glad to be here, and we should hang out.
Jimmy, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to Karen. David? David? Christine?
Everybody looks marvelous.
Okay, we're going to...
It's great to see everybody, and everybody's in good health. Everybody hasn't changed that much.
Okay, Kathy?
Glad to be here, see everybody in such good health. Hope they stay that way.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you, Karen. By special request. Okay, Dottie.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here and to see the ones that showed up. And have a good year.
You get to use all the time that these people didn't take.
Am I supposed to say something?
Any messages for your classmates who aren't here?
What'd you say?
Any messages for your classmates who aren't here?
I still love you all. Just like I
Okay, good enough. What do you got to say to your friends and classmates who aren't here?
Wonderful. Wonderful life.
Okay. Some of you remember that we had some of the Charo students with us for the first 2 years. We were at South Kingstown. And this is Reno Hossmeyer and his wife Sherry. Sherry is Bonnie Edgewood's sister, who was also in our class for the first 2 years. Reno, anything you'd like to say to the classmates?
Just very appreciative of the invitation now and 10 years ago to join you. Wonderful time.
Good. All right. So always people from Narragansett who just jump in whenever there's a party. And
You better believe it.
that's George McKay. George, anything to say?
I just love a party, and I want to thank you, Jim, for this party.
Jim Diana?
Well, Charlotte and I didn't go to South Kingstown High School, but George and I went to Narragansett Grammar School in the 9th grade. We know a lot of the Narragansett people and some of the South Kingstown people. Very glad to be here.
Great. Ann Russo is another Charahoe South Kingstown student. So, Diane, anything you'd like to say?
I'd just like to thank the class of 1962. I feel it was the best class of 1962. This is a toss-up with Charahoe. I'm very thankful that you guys did us. We have never forgotten you.
Thank you. Here we have, in the corner as usual, we have Tom Beatrice. But the surprise is that Jane Smith is in the corner with him.
And she's still talking to me?
Janie, let me start with you. Anything you'd like to say to any of your classmates who might not be here tonight?
Wish you were here. I came down to see you. Where are you?
Tom, how about you? Jane lives in Canada, Toronto. All right, Tom?
You're missing a good time. You should be here.
There we go. Try again.
You're missing a good time. Next time, show up.
You guys might recognize Neil Mahoney, although he didn't graduate with us, he's still part of our class. Neil, anything you'd like to say to the people?
Yes, and I did graduate the next year.
Freddie Smith.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What would you like to say?
It's great to be alive.
That's really true. That's true. Marilyn? Marilyn, cool?
Nice seeing you again.
And who else do we have? This is Mrs. Butler, Alan Butler's wife. He's here somewhere. We'll catch up with him. The youngest teachers we had in the class of 1962 was Harry Whaley. Harry, is there anything you'd like to say to the class of 1962?
Great to see all you people.
Thank you. We already talked to Bill Metz, but I'm waiting for Floyd Reels to finish chewing. And
After he takes a napkin, he cleans his chin.
All right.
We'll talking about all the people like that.
Yeah.
Ben Miller, he's going to be 89.
True. Ben Miller told me that he graduated 20 years before us from high school. How's that?
He actually remembers for it.
He did. He actually remembered that he and I and Nicky Mazzolini started the Anchor Club. We sold tickets for basketball games.
There you go.
That's great.
Anything you'd like to say to any classmates who aren't here?
Yes. The next time we have a class reunion, we're going to go pick them all up. Make sure they get here.
This is Alan Butler, Mr. Butler. If you'll remember, classmates, our yearbook was dedicated to Alan Butler in 1962. Mr. Butler, is there anything you'd like to say to the class of 1962?
Quiet them down and I'll find a place to stand.
Okay. Harry Whaley. Catherine Cavaselli, Lane Twilla was here earlier stayed for about an hour and had to leave. Okay, so special thanks to all of you guys. Appreciate it very much.
And Jimmy DeLuca and Wynn Haynes, who did almost everything.
Everything.